Today is a very different day here in Grand Gila County. Our special guest, Grand Gila County representation to Parliament, specifically the Upper House. One of the 30 senators of the Republic of Liberia is seated here in the studio. Voice of Gedeh in 8.5. Specifically, Senator Thomas Yaya Nicholas is fighting Grand Gila County as part of his responsibility to talk to the people, talk to every sector personnel. We are here to get the studio. Debate, not confrontations. We are fortunate to be on the line from the diaspora from anywhere around the world, even from Grand Gila County here. We are one ground. Don't transfer aggression. Issues, especially the issue of the animal market. And so, give the right to give the briefing on the discussions that have been taking place. Um, I came here before, though not the studio, with the slide. The question was asked whether they agreed. At that time, there were 10 companies that applied for this program. And then the numbers rose from 10 to 3. Investors that applied until finally a month ago, a company was singled out. So the company has been singled out during the contract. But the issue here is it's not like before. In the past, they just took the contract and gave it to a foreign investor. At this time, there's a law meaning that you have investment at that level will be able to an period and is capable of finding a payment investor come and join you to invest in Malta. So there's a gentleman by the name of Dallas owner of the economy material. Also, he has a refinery, other businesses. So he was the one that awarded the contract. Um, we met him and he had given us information. There are a couple of things we need to do. Last time I was here, I said to you that Putrawa Mountain, the company that left it undone, when the NDA with the agreement, as well as the Class A license, so they carry two instruments with them that are still current. The Liberian government did not terminate these two of silver round from the time. So now that this money has been given to a new investor, that new investor will have to go to the whole company to close these contracts. So that's what Mr. Sharif and his team are doing. Last night I spoke to him. He had just returned from vacation. That's why he's home. So he has not closed with a former company. As soon as that is done, then he will now develop his own current MBA as a
small now close down. Another company is now coming to take over. There's a concession agreement with regard to social development funding, government share of it, our share of it, and the affected community share of it. The company started and start operation. What happened with that amount? What happened with the commitment? Our social development fund said the company goes down.
from part of the discussion. Um, the company itself have been holding on to the license and the MBA. That means that they owe the taxes. It also means that they owe us in Nigerian country. And so during this discussion, the company is saying that the federal government owes them money. So in all what um, the Nigerian government has not contacted us because they have not met with the company. The company is trying to get money, and the Nigerian government owes them. And the Nigerian government is saying we also owe you because you kept the contract in your possession. It's still active. and you are not paying any taxes to us. So what will probably happen when it comes to it's probably going to be not a new, and I'm saying probably, it's probably going to be transferred to the developer. So when a new company comes and says, then you do the contract, this is how much you post this. This is going to be part of the discussion. But from the way I see it, we are the one that are anxious to our own work. So we need to also pin that down to that end. It seems to can grow. And in the negotiation, you will need to make sure that if you are given the way you announce it, because we give you a discount, why you want us? This is how we want our part of the MDA to look like. We want our citizens to be hired. We want a personnel manager. We want a HRA. We want a control. But when we had that similar discussion, we said, listen, I don't have a problem because the point here is the president told me that of all the agreements in the past that did not that were not in the interest of the landlord, this one we have to be sure that this agreement is in the interest of the landlord because Sino, Ranku, we will achieve and Ranku. That is the only source of income in this part of the Southeast Asia. So the person wants to issue that we are in part of. The House of Senate works to begin to pass the legislation. Nelson is under the chairman of Nelson Mass Committee, chairman of the Mass Energy Committee, Harvard University, and the chair of the session is an Democratic. So every time we are having meeting, um, when we are having meeting, we part that discussion to Republicans, we're having this committee, sometimes we'll be fighting to say, why are we? Give us the information where we are from the time started from uh, 10 applicants, 3 applicants, finally one applicant that we finally got now. I met with him and said, you will need to meet with the chair of the session on this NBA comes, it will be around.
Senator, when citizen engagement is done, among the 10 to 3, want the company, if all the agreement goes right. Citizens are still not aware about this company, but aware. When
This is
should
what I'm doing. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. I was seeing people. I thought with people. I was seeing people. I thought with people. And they were letting me get that information. I will go back now. the information. In the meantime, this information is information that we can give them until we combine it around the final result between them and the symbol.
Uh, uh, Senator Tom Yaya Women, education, the issue of education. The Grand Dealer County Community College now Grand Dealer that contributed now we have a university. Budget wise, there is an annual budget deliberation every year from the executive committee. Did you check in the budget, Senator Thomas Yali, as a representative of Grand River County, talking for the people at the speaker's mind? Where do we stay in our budget?
I'm not a member of the center, and teacher is a group member of the House of University. I'm a member of the Defense Intelligence Federal Secretary. And I'm not a member of the Wisdom. Wisdom means the budget is represented.
The check, the
Example, Musu, example, the people in this group, community projects. It does not say that the local government should be called changing the name. We have changed the name from Uganda Effect. So monies within the county budget should not cannot be used for government projects. But that's not what's happening. You're taking money to go there, government politics. The county council is saying that they don't have copy of the budget. We also don't copy the budget. I have already issued. We are not getting any response. About 2 years. And the first copy which I saw, which is the copy, was $480,000. 560,000. So that money had been spent. The superintendent is saying that he was not forced. The superintendents of the 15 counties into the Senate. Few county superintendents were cooperating with our 3 counties superintendents were cooperating with their government. But the rest of the country, they said they were not reporting to the council, to the caucus, because the law does not say that we should. And I pushed the superintendent, even if they share information, it would be with our family and so representative so it's 30% of our millions in our country. So I said, so there is some family. There's one family, anything they want. There's no one called, they're not telling you, they don't know. But give us information as well. What you are doing. So that we can be part of it. He said, we say that is supernatural. That is, those are some of the reasons why we say supernatural. Because we cannot spend money on without you, we can't see it. We don't see any credit. We don't see anything. We got this Yaka police station. It's still like I'm not rich, the money is still there. The government is supposed to pay, is still very Is that a good person? Out of 360,000 for 2 years? Those are supposed to money. You wrote a check for 6 million to an individual who is applying to the personal liability. He's not the personal issue, but he's the personal idea of leasing. So why would you give 6 million LD to a personal of leasing? It's hard to compare. And they get their job according to the new information they gave us. There are 60,000 laws. We're going to base we were G got 300. There's another company, I think I don't know that, they got 400. First we got 100. On the line in the Southeast Asia. So, but the question here is, what do we do? The immigration rule of security report that says that they cannot control, they cannot believe that it's their government is arrest for having sex. But then they saw the people and they let them go back to the waters. But then why would you call it a security risk? If you know that these people have a security risk to the country, why would you release them and let them go back into the bushes? How will you find them? Because I mean they can go back into the bushes and move elsewhere if you believe that they have security risk. So those are the issues we talk about. And I put it back on the floor. When we get back to Senate, address the fact, we are coming to Nigeria to go into this issue to find out how risky these people are to our country. Secondly, the people who have brought these Burkina Faso, they have been giving them misinformation. They just come and they say, travail partagé, you got 60% and we got 40%. The Burkina Faso is equivalent to a land, and the gas is the best on the land, and the citizen got 40%. So recently, I decided to go from village to village to start. So I left from there, I went to Brazil. I slept it. Now with 50 dollars, I gave them that information. We should all be, then we should all make sure that we give them the right information so that we will hold on to the savings from the other. So those are the issues that we are discussing. So on the floor, the senator of our G, the senator of Maryland County, or the former chair, the three of us, we met with LEC and LRB Energy, and they told us that how do you call it, transformers in this country. So I said, no, you don't have transformers. He said, well, what says transformers? I said, no, you don't have. You don't even have street light. So all of the things that you told me, I don't do it. We turn our lights off, and you go broke. So we put that on the floor along with the school, the center of the area, and the center of the country. So what is happening like so 3 weeks ago, the senator from Brown Pool put on the floor that the kilowatt that we are paying for LEC, when you go buy credit, now we voted that it should be reduced to 26. So as of January 2026, when you go back credit now, you got a reduction of all the 5 10 cents. The point between 20 cents, that means you can use more currently than before. So those are the issues that we are discussing. Those are the issues we are discussing. We are discussing contracts with petroleum company want to deep oil in their land production. We are discussing company coming from Guinea, want to haul iron ore from Guinea and bring it to Lambo and carry to the port of Grand Bassel. Those are the things that we are discussing that will bring more money into the country. We are discussing that the British company will food Russian bringing more area that what women are increased to 3,000 so that there will not be more foreigners coming. So we can make sure that the mandate of hiring qualified Nigerians will be enforced. So those are the issues that we are discussing. And then
Senator Thomas Yaya